new. I'm here with
Belle.
Chloe.
Kitty.
I mixed it up on them. Oh, how fun. Okay, so we've got something fun to talk about, and these are called themed hikes. Now you may say, wait a minute, I've never heard of a themed hike before, right? Who's been on a scavenger hike? Okay, that is a themed hike. The idea is that you're going on a hike with a purpose or something special. I'm sure some of you may have in the fall gone on a specific hike to look at the fall leaves. We've done that. That's actually, there's a fancy word, and I should remember the fancy word. There's a couple of words actually, just for looking at fall leaves. Like it's a word of fatigilating or something like that. I hope I didn't say anything I'm not supposed to. It's a word, and I had a friend who used to know it, and she'd throw it out there, and we'd be like, what's that? And she's like, looking at fall leaves. They had fun. They actually went on a hike every fall. They planned a special hike around here to look at the leaves. One time when I was actually a junior Girl Scout, I went on a shape hike. Ooh. So we walked around near where our meeting location was, and we looked for shapes. Circles, triangles, squares. And I had one friend who's like, oh, this is berry shaped. Oh, this is fence shaped. Oh, this is building shaped. And she got really, really silly because we're seeing who could have the most. And talking of hikes, I guess our doggies are ready to go, huh?
Yeah.
So, different kinds of hikes. I have a list here. It's actually from the Dark Hollow Day Camp Manual. So, thank you, Dark Hollow. And this is where I actually saw it. I said, oh my gosh, those are so fun. You can do a bird hike, look for different bird nests. A couple years ago, we did an activity here locally with that, and it was bird watching, and that was fun. We actually didn't get to go on that. It was something else. It was a conflict, so we didn't get to go on that. But everybody who went said that they had super fun with the bird hike. A sound hike where we listen for sounds. An inch hike where we look for things that are only an inch little long. A seed hike where we look for things that have seeds. Maybe such as like dandelion seeds or that kind of stuff. We have picture hikes where we'll take a camera. And remember, as we hike, we leave no trace. So we take pictures only, we take only pictures and memories and not things. So we would take photographs. Sometimes we draw sketches of things on hikes. You can look for flowers while you sketch things. Insect hike. That's another one that we do quite a bit, is an insect hike. A compass and trail sign hikes where we can follow our compass or maybe our trail signs. At Dark Hollow in our Shorties unit, every year we do a hike where our unit is fairy themed, and the fairies lay out trail signs for us to follow. Ooh. And it's always so fun. So that's a good one. It is fun. You went? You went 1 year and you went 1 year? Yeah. They were both in my unit 1 year. Okay, so a rainy day hike. Now this one, obviously the weather's got to be a little bit warm. Put on all your rain gear and head out for a hike. You want to make sure you're wearing boots to keep your feet dry when you're hiking, because wet feet when you hike start to hurt very quickly. Very, very quickly. Another one, an early morning hike would be a spider web hunt, where you can see all the spider webs and the dew on the grass. Yeah. Kitty's allergic to spiders, so Kitty doesn't think that's a good idea. Firewood hike. This is track. We can look for animal tracks. We've done that before. Hiked and looked for them. One time we saw the worst kind of tracks we could ever see on a hike. They were dreaded kitty paw tracks. I saw her footprint where we walked one way and walked back. I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all, there's a footprint here. Oh no, it's a track. We should be so scared. And they all looked at it and we're like, that's Kitty's shoe print. I'm like, right, it's a dreaded kitty paw track. She didn't think we were particularly funny. We can, gosh, wow, an orienteering hike. That's for cadets. Cross country kind of hike, compass and a map. Learned about map skills at Spacey taught us about maps at Friendly Hollow when we were in person. So
Great camp.
Awesome. Okay, a penny hike. Now this one's a little complicated. You take a coin and you flip the coin and you decide whether to go left or right. Now that's probably best done at a place where you know exactly where you are. A park where you can't get lost. So I'm thinking of a park that's just a big open field. It's a soccer field and other fields to play in, and that way you can't get lost because you don't want to penny flip in the woods. No.
Because all the animals and poison
you get lost. Okay. Maybe our 5 senses hikes. Although you don't want to go eating anything off the trail unless you know what you're doing. We joke that we only forage at the grocery store. Foraging is where you pick up food along the way. Some people are good at that. You have to know exactly what you're looking at. Experts only. Keep our foraging to the grocery store.
Yeah.
Okay. But you could smell things you hear, things you see, things you touch. Again, watch out for poison ivy. Or poison sumac or poison oak. So you want to watch what you're touching sometimes. Color hikes. You can look for red, yellow, oranges, greens, blues, indigos, violets. Look for all your different colors, black, brown, pink, white, all your different colors on a hike. That's always fun. I'm reading. That's a little confusing. You can do a hike for each other where maybe you're doing a set of clues or follow the clues for a hike, kind of the scavenger hunt. You can see on the YouTube channel, we did a themed hike last year. We did a scavenger hunt at our camp and we had a sheet that we were looking at. So we did do that. A cookout hike.
Ooh, that sounds actually fun.
Well, that was somebody would set it up ahead of time. Maybe you would walk to a spot where there's a picnic or a cookout already set up. Watch out for animals leaving your food.
Yeah.
But it can be fun. I've done that. We've done lunch hikes before, or a snack. Gorp is always a good thing. When you do hike, make sure that you go with the buddy. Never go alone. Take a buddy. Make sure an adult knows where you are at all times. Take water, especially in the summer. Take water. Take enough. If it's going to possibly rain, take rain gear. If it's going to get chilly, take a jacket. Make sure you have or a coat, depending on how cold the weather's going to get. A hat. We wear a lot of hats and bandanas on our head to make sure that we don't get bugs. That's a good way to keep ticks out of our head, is to cover our head. So sunscreen, bug spray, all those sorts of things. So take all those precautions when you go hiking, and remember to have fun and leave no trace. So with our themed hikes, I think we should go plan a themed hike.
Yeah.
What do you think? Which one?
Cookout hike.
You like the cookout hike?
Cookout hike, it's great, but I would probably go with bird hike.
You like the bird hike? We saw some birds in our yard just a little bit ago.
The picture
That scares new.
A bird flew at me. Right at me, like, ah! So yeah, we had some fun out in the yard a little bit ago. The picture hike, I like the picture hike. I think, you know what? I honestly kind of like the idea of a spiderweb hike, as long as we stay on the path. Right? Stay on the path where the spiders aren't. Yeah. Kitty's like, I'm not going. So, again, hope that you have fun with your hikes. And we'll see you later.
Bye.